Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm still dirty and everything. I wonder if this will help. I had a Gilligan hat. That does help a little bit. Alright, we'll do that. So today has been an interesting day. Do this, do that. That way you can actually see my eyes a little bit. What do you do when the love of your life pops back up on your phone like bling? And I'm talking like, I'm not saying she called. I'm not saying she sent a text message or email or smoke signal somewhere. Basically, a friend of mine asked where I was, and I thought I'd be smart and pin my location, send them through the GPS or whatever you can see right here. And I thought I'd be able to send them my actual location. And as soon as I do that, no sooner than I did that, then the love of my life pops back up on my phone. No fault of hers, no fault of mine. Just boom, and I'm just like, you know, like when drag racers hit the throttle after they've just been like waiting to go when the light goes green. Like I was just thrown into the back of my seat, and I was just holding on for dear life, even though I was just my phone. And so all of a sudden, the white angel shows up, the red devil, the brain starts going, the heart starts going, and things are just going like a mile a minute, even though I'm standing still. And the heart's like, oh, just message her. The angel's like, say hello. The devil's like, she's just gonna be quiet. And the brain's like, yep. And in these situations, when this happens, you just gotta kind of take it in, deep breath, hard swallow, and be like, and what I always do. I do this about 100 times a day. I'm not exaggerating. If I said 1,000, I'd be exaggerating. And like I think about her all the time. She's the love of my life. I was supposed to spend the rest of my days with her. So this is hard to talk about, and it hit me like a ton of bricks. And I waited till I could pull into a parking lot to talk about this because this is not good. I'm trying not to get emotional. I'm really trying here. Like, I love her to pieces to this very moment in time. Email from work. To this very moment in time, I love her. And I know I do. And for the life of me, there's no chance in getting rid of these feelings. They're a forever kind of deal. And there's nothing I wouldn't do for her. I can feel my voice getting a little shaky. It is what it is, and at the end of the day, I know she doesn't want anything to do with me. Even though she didn't mean the words, I remind myself of the last words she did say to me, well, through text or email, whatever the hell it was. And I constantly remind myself of that, even though I know it's not true, just to kind of keep things in perspective, so I don't get silly, so I don't get stupid, because like, at the end of the day, there's nothing I can do. I still love her. One heart to give, one heart to live, and it is what it is. So the rest of my days are what the rest of my days are going to be. I'm very thankful for the friends I have. I'm very thankful for the ones that stuck by me, that stayed in my life. And I'm also very thankful for the ones that buzzed off, like gone. So I know who is who. I know what is what. Like, yeah, I did lose my memory. Big deal. Like the other day, I'm trying to work on the roofing of my shed and stuff, and I'm trying to remember stuff, and I have to look it up on the phone and stuff like that, and I'm trying to figure things out. Things I've done 1,000 times, and I have difficulty with a lot of stuff like that. But the big stuff, like somebody you love, that sticks with you. So gosh dang, and all the rest of it, like it'll throw you back in your seat when you're not paying attention, and boom, bang, bing, you're like wondering what the heck, and you'll have the angel on one side, you have the devil on the other side, you have your heart thumping. And I saw her photo too, like the name popped up on the phone. I saw her photo, she looked happy, and just like, why did that have to happen? Like, why did my phone have to show me that? So these are the things that you just deal with in life. You just kind of roll with it. I know that wherever she is, whatever she's doing, whoever she's with, she is safe, secure, and she's happy. And that's what matters for me. She doesn't want anything to do with me, and I remind myself that on a daily basis. And I just try to keep on keeping on. When I'm asked how I'm doing, I just tell people I'm doing my best to keep on blinking and breathing as long as I'm 6 feet above ground, and I'm a happy boy. There's really not much else to go around to say about it all. Some pain is what pain is, and I can feel my voice doing that whole shaky thing again. Deep breath, swallow, and we keep on keeping on. So if I could say anything to anybody who's going through the same kind of deal, if you love somebody and they don't want anything to do with you, that's just the way it is. And it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a long time. It's gonna hurt a good long time. And there's not much you can do about it. So be smart. Don't be crazy. Don't be stupid. My life is full of that. All I want to do is just keep on keeping on and getting things done, get my house all together, and be the best person that I can be. To do what I can for the people that are in my life, and to help out as often as I can for anybody in my life. Doesn't matter if a stranger or not. And in those moments where you get that to feel good, like just because you help some stranger, or you helped a family member, or you helped a friend, whatever it is, you feel good. Hold on to those moments. Do for others, and it'll help you heal. Now, in the same breath, don't go around saving the day of everybody's life, because you can't keep doing that. You have to have time for yourself. You have to have time to heal. You have to have time to build, time to work, things of that nature. But when you get the time to do something for someone, like I helped my uncle out, and I helped a friend, a coworker who's helped me too. And when you can do something for someone, that's very rewarding. And it could be the simplest thing. It could be like a thank you. It could be a big thing. It could be something that they can't do themselves. Any assortment of things. Look for the good. Make somebody smile. Make hearts smile. Make yourself smile. And just do good. Because that's the true way to heal. And one thing I've ever repeated to a lot of people. You can't heal yourself through somebody else. You have to heal yourself by healing yourself. To find joy, you have to find joy within you. Like, say you like surfing, go surfing. Say you like dancing, go dancing. Life is all about dancing. And when I got thrown back into my seat just about a half hour ago, I took a misstep and I was stumbling and whatnot. And life is a dance. You have to learn it as you go. You're going to stumble, you're going to fall, but life is a dance. And it's going to suck, it's going to be awesome, it's going to be joyful, it's going to be crazy, it's going to be beautiful, it's going to be horrible, it's going to be ugly, but mainly it's going to be amazing. It's going to be a journey. And that's what dancing is. It starts slow, you get into the rhythm, you might stumble, you might fall, then you get back into the rhythm. Sometimes you have to pause and get back for the music and the beats and everything, and then you get back into being you. And what I was trying to say is, find you. Find your core, find yourself, find your joy. And when you find your joy, then you're able to share it with somebody. A lot of people get this backwards. They look for joy in someone, and they think that is true. Really, you're selling yourself short, you're selling that person short. To find true joy, you have to find it within your own heart, within your own soul. What gets you going, what gets you moving. For me, I love to dance, but I can't do that yet. I can't get myself out of the headspace, because I remember certain things, and my heart breaks a little bit when that happens. Like my heart, and it breaks. And I think about working out and getting like in shape and stuff, and then again I think about certain things in my heart, and it breaks. But I'm getting there. And I'm finding joy in those little things and working out again. Like the other day, I was lifting shingles up and down a ladder, and it was hard. I could feel it in my legs today, and I was loving it. And sometimes you can, I get the little dance, I get the motions. And life is about being. Life is about being thankful for being, not just yourself, but the ones around you. And so what I'm trying to say, in short, if you want something to work out, you want to heal yourself, you have to find your own joy. What gets you moving, what gets you dancing, what gets your body going, what gets your heart pumping. For a long time, my greatest joy was the one I love. She was it. So when things didn't go right, boom, I fell down, and I fell hard, and I went crazy. So what I'm trying to say is I got it wrong for the longest time. And yes, you can find joy in someone. You can find joy in someone's being, but don't let that be your sole purpose. Find what gets you moving. Like, could be engines, could be dirt bikes, could be dancing, could be working out, could be making stupid YouTube videos like what I do. Could be anything, but if it gets you moving, gets you smiling, that's awesome. Help somebody out if you can. Like, make somebody else smile. You're gonna be smiling yourself. Lift somebody up. You're gonna elevate yourself. You're gonna lift up elevate your being when they rise up. So in short, when you find your own joy, that's when you can share it with somebody. A lot of people don't realize that, and they look for joy in someone else, in someone's being. And it can work. I'm not saying it can't, but more likely you have to bring something to the relationship. So when you both have joy, you bring it together, you share it, you guys become one. And that's the biggest deal, the most important part of having a relationship. You have to balance each other out. You could be 50-50, you could be 60-40, 70-30, sometimes 90-10, you never know. I was having a conversation about this today. And that equation is never going to be fully balanced. But that's just the way it is. It's like water. You got to flow with water. Sometimes you got to be ice. Sometimes you got to be like a gas, like steam. Sometimes you just have to flow like water. Don't go through the rock, go around the rock. There's all sorts of ways to solve the problem. So those are the ways, some of the things I think about. So when the love of my life pops up on my phone, I take a moment, I reflect. Sometimes I tell her I love her. She can't hear me. I know that. I know better than a messenger. I know better than they act silly or stupid. Done that before. And out of respect, I don't even mention her name. I just do my best to keep on keeping on, to keep on blinking, and I'm happy every single day. I'm 6 feet above ground. It's better than being 6 feet below ground, because we're only in here on this world in the pan for about a flash, and life is over. I spent more than 10 years chasing her, and I made a lot of silly choices. Kept my box small, kept my world small instead of expanding, just so if she ever said yes, I'd be able to just cut and run, not leave everybody behind. But I'm just trying to say, like, I was able to be with her immediately. There wasn't, I gotta do this. But that never happened. That never came. And it is what it is. It's the way it is. And this video is already 13 minutes long. I'm going to cut it short. I just want to leave you guys with the idea of find your happiness. Find what gets you moving. If you love to work, but do it. Don't spend your life working. Don't work your life away. Find family, find friends, find people to love. Find a love. Make your heart smile. Dance, even if nobody's watching. That's actually the best time. Even if somebody is watching, who cares? Have fun. You gotta sing. Even if you can't sing, just hand out earplugs. Just find your values, find what gets you going, and then share that with people you love. That's what I'm trying to say. And if you find someone to love, don't make them your core. They can be a part of you, the biggest part of you. But don't forget about who you are and what gets you going, and then share that with them, because you will find joy in each other, and in that you'll become together and you'll be tighter than anything. And that's where I went wrong in a lot of cases. Like I said, I made the love of my life the core of my being. She was my heart for all intents and purposes. And the mistakes I made were when things didn't go well, I crashed hard and I crashed to pieces. And then worse yet, I got stupid. I got crazy, which added an exclamation point to everything else. I couldn't get it right, so I'm hoping this video now, almost 15 minutes long, will help you. I don't think people will want to listen to it this long. Will help you in your future loves. Whether it's an old car, someone with green eyes, a dance you want to learn, whatever it is, whatever gives you joy. Just make hearts smile and enjoy the journey. long as you're blinking and breathing 6 feet above ground, that's all that matters. Peace.